As one protester told Press TV, it's unacceptable that tourists from Israel continue to be welcomed here while the Palestinians are suffering in the Strip. The Syros blockade was significant not only for its symbolism, but also for its strategic implications. Tourism is a key sector for Israel's soft power, presenting a narrative of normality and cultural engagement to the world. Israeli tourists vacationing freely in European resorts sends a message of integration and acceptance. By blocking these tourists, Greek protesters have disrupted that narrative. They've forced a confrontation between Israel's carefully cultivated image and the reality of its actions in Gaza. Israeli tourists represent a growing market for Greek islands, especially in the Aegean. According to the Greek travel pages, disruptions to tourism could have significant financial repercussions if they deter Israeli visitors or spark wider unrest that discourages other nationalities from travelling. Israel has already issued travel advisories warning its citizens to be cautious in Greece. Now, some might say, well, Greek dock workers blocking military cargo is one thing, but are tourists legitimate targets of political activism here? Protesters argue that while individual tourists may not be personally responsible for their government's actions, Israel's system of militarism relies on economic and cultural normalization abroad. By refusing to treat Israeli tourists as just another nationality, protesters aim to disrupt that normalization. Besides, if they can enjoy vacations while people starve in Gaza, then they are complicit whether they want to be or not, surely, knowing what their government that they may well support is doing. Syros protest is part of a larger wave of Greek resistance centred in its ports. The dock worker unions, particularly Enedep in Piraeus, have repeatedly refused to handle military shipments bound for Israel. Last year, Piraeus dockers blocked ammunition cargo as well. Earlier this month, as I covered in another video, they refused to unload military-grade steel from the Ever Golden vessel, with hundreds of union members physically preventing the shipment's onward transport. These actions were supported by grassroots activists, turning the port into a temporary zone of resistance and again in defiance of the Greek government.